Oh my goodness. Look at all these fresh faces. Oh, happy Monday. Sunday. It's Sunday. What the heck? We're not there yet. I took a well-deserved nap before coming on board today. Oh my gosh, I needed that. It's been a very long week, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I know. I've actually done that. I've fallen asleep like on a nap on Sunday, and I don't nap that much. Just ask my wife. And I've woken up like late in the evening thinking it was the next day. It's all dark outside, because I usually get up early on a Monday, usually, and it's still dark outside. So I've woken up at like 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh my god, gotta get this day rolling. I was about ready to make coffee and stuff, and yeah, pretty crazy. Um, we have a fresh new, first time ever, fresh new promotion. You probably see it already right on the wall. We have employed for a limited time only the $1 start nuke of the day. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it here in a moment. We're going to get some giveaways rolling here. I'm really happy to push this one. Um, been thinking about doing this for a while, but yeah, I think it's time we started doing this for the holidays, even on a Sunday. Sunday shows can be a little bit, yeah, you never know. All right, let's go ahead and start it off here. We got 90% Washington quarters or quarters in general. So first giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, right there, 90%er. Come and get it. Free silver, free silver. Come on down. It's gonna be a banger show. Mr. 999. For posterity, you could rename your nickname to Quad 9 Fine. Yeah, well, we have quite a selection. We have roughly 65, 70 lots. We're going to be running through these pretty quickly. We're going to do a lot of 10, 15-second sudden deaths. All right, there's some deals to be had here. It's a Sunday. Let's not get over dramatic and you know keep it very reasonable. We have some bangers, of course, that I'm sure is going to go for a great price. We got it all, baby. We got it all. Hash has a few bucks. Great. You might find a thing or two here. Not financial advice. Depends on who's elected. I have my theories, and that's it. I have my theories. Um, because it will swing either way depending on who's elected. I usually don't talk politics, of course, so we're just gonna keep it very brief, very 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 short on that. Um, yeah, it's been looking for stability for a long while. And here's the thing: when the dollar is strengthening and metals is going up, there's a few cogs loose in the old proverbial, you know, system. The machine, there's something wrong with the machine right now. Usually, when the price of the dollar kind of craters, you see PMs go up, but we haven't been seeing that. We've been seeing just a strong dollar, strong performance on the PM side of things. I mean, in a regular world, that doesn't quite work out that way, but anything is, it's been anything but typical. All right, well, the $1 start nuke of the day, a brand spanking new promotion that we are going to be launching for the holidays. For the holidays. Daniel, hold on to your hats, brother. You came here at just the right time because you're going to see the $1 start nuke of the day. And this does involve you a good deal. Are you ready? All right. So the coin that we're going to put on that stand right there, we are going to start at $1. It doesn't matter. At the end of the show, everybody can bid on it. Whatever it sells for is what it goes for. That's the important thing. That's what you guys need to know. There's no funny kind of fine print in this. This is something. Is it a way of me giving back to the community? It could be, but I think it's going to really drive some excitement that you just don't see on some of the other channels. So here you go. Because oftentimes nobody in their right mind starts these at $1. All right, here's your $1 start nuke of the day. Again, this will be available for auction starting at $1 at the end of the show. How about your key date, Washington there? 32S and 62. For the debut, $1 start nuke. We got to go big here, guys. There you go. And it's anybody's guess where this thing is going to sell at. Could sell for $50. Let's say it's a Sunday. Everybody doesn't have any money to spend. It could sell for $50. Could sell for $125. Could sell for $200. All right. So you guys probably want to know what the value of this is right after we announce the winner here. Dilgra getting the 90% right there. That one's yours. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and do another one here. All right, PCGS price guide value on the 32S in 62 is $500. So obviously you get that for a lot less. You get that for a lot less. It's going to be highly equitable. There you go. Introducing the nuke of the day, starting at $1. All right, that'll be at the end of the show. So thank you guys for coming on board. That is how we're gonna start our stream off. Is on that wicked hot box right there. So yeah, let's do it. Let's not waste our times here. If anybody needs to look at that coin further, you're just coming into the stream. You want to know more about this? Again, stay tuned on the shows. This could be every show. It could be a few shows a week where we do the $1 start nuke. We'll see. We will see. Crusade, we run that at the end of the show, so that's how we're going to cap our show off. I anticipate our show is going to be roughly an hour today. Again, nothing too crazy. We do have roughly 65 lots. Most of them are going to be 10-second buck and goes. Tag you? Yes. Let me grab a pen. I think I can do that. All right, tag. Crusade. All right, you got it. Now, normally I wouldn't do that, but in this particular case, heck, why not? First time out, we are launching the $1 start nuke of the day, a high priced coin starting at $1. It sells for what it sells for. It could sell for $10 by some strange coincidence. It could sell for $10. It could sell for $50. It could sell for 200, which is less than half of the value of that coin. You guys know a 32S. It's not a cheap coin. It's certainly not a cheap coin in mid state. So we're going to be doing this thing right here. That's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we got the big, huge, tall skyscraper capital holder. I think that thing that's going to be a staple on the wall for the foreseeable future. I hope it doesn't sell for 280. um, anything under $400 is going to be a true travesty on that. But again, it's Sunday. You know, payday was like 3 days ago. Who knows where that thing will end up at? But what we do know is this is something that I want to do. Something incredible to get the blood flowing. It's not just an ordinary show. We're really throwing out something different. I hope you guys will like it. So stay tuned. We're gonna do a couple giveaways, and then we're gonna get started on the show today. We got a lot of great stuff. If you got a few bucks to spend today, maybe that's probably all it takes. Oh, Jennifer, you have no idea. I like innovation. I like innovation. I like thinking. I like thinking about things that benefit everybody. Since I've been known to sell a lot of coins for a lot less than market value, I'm notorious for that guy, and people still to this day say Blue Ridge is crazy. He's like losing money left and right. And I'm like, well, I make it up in certain other areas. So we'll see how it goes, but we are gonna have fun. We have a lot. As a matter of fact, probably 95% of the coins is all silver that we have. So there is that assurance. Hey Don, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hey bud. It's been one of those days. You know what's crazy is that I'm not even thinking about my football team. They are beat to hell right now. That's the Niners. Jay Handyman, congratulations. You got yourself a 90 percenter. So be heading your way. Let's go ahead and do one more. Ooh, that's an early one. Was that 41 there? 41 for the third one. One time for the one time. Let's do it. There you go. And then we'll get started. We'll get started here momentarily, guys. Baseball ain't over too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, but the Los Doyers and the Yankees do not play tonight, right? It goes back to New York. Hey, 999, who's your team? Dodgers? Hey, I will tell you what is inherently wrong with the Yankees. The people that you would normally think could be the hitters, the clutch players, they're not. And they haven't been so the last however many years. Like, where the hell is Aaron Judge in this series? Where's he been all playoff long? He's hit what, a couple of homers, but that's out of like 10 games already. He has really no base hits. It's good evening, everyone. Hey, David, good to see you. The Niners should win, but who do they have to hang their hat on? I mean, all of their position players, the wide receivers and running backs, they're all banged up right now. Ayuk's gone. I would presume for the year. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, he has a pretty serious injury that normally you don't come back the same season. Normally. I don't know. We'll see. Freaking Raiders are knocking on the door. I'm not worried about the Chiefs. The Chiefs do Chiefs things, and since they acquired Hopkins, that's gonna be even more scarier team. Yeah, I'm kind of going through checking out the scores. Oh, zip! That got to you pretty quickly. Outstanding. I like it. Yeah, the Raiders is not a strong team. Yeah, Crusade, a lot of silver today. There's like a few Lincoln sets in there, but that's it. Oh, you never know, but you got to keep in mind you got to pay for shipping too, so you need a little bit more than $1 in there. Um, oh hash, yeah, you mean that this coin thing or the $1 start nuke? Yeah, there's a lot of disappointing teams this year. The Jets dropped another one. Was that 4 or 5 straight? That they Yeah, I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers is not the answer to that. But their problems are a lot deeper than quarterback. Let's be honest. You know, they did fire their head coach, who was a great defensive guy for the Niners, you know. Yeah, Packers are doing okay. Doing okay. Yeah, and I was a little worried because Jordan Love did have that injury a few weeks ago. I mean, they did put in who's Malik Willis in there, and he did good for a game. You know, he did what he was supposed to do, and won pretty convincingly. All right, Soul. I was gonna say Soul Stake. No, Soul Streak. Congratulations, you got the giveaway number 3, which is a 90% silver quarter for you. Awesome. And we'll have another giveaway later on. When I have another giveaway after that with the nuke. The nuke is going to be a good sale. That's going to be a true value piece there for any collection. Heck, well, the lowest minted Washington quarter. But guarantee the coins that we're going to be highlighting for the nuke every few days or every day or whatever do I decide to do, they're going to be packed with awesomeness. Yeah, you just never know what's going to pop up on there. I could see a gold quarter eagle in the mix. That's going to be sitting on that stand here in the next month or two. I could see a high end Carson City Morgan that's going to be sitting on that stand. There's going to be a few things. It's going to be fun too. We're all going to have fun. But that's not the only thing that we're going to be selling. That's pretty big. So there's probably multiple nukes that we're going to be selling. Hey, 999. Who's better than you? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Just writing out my tags, and then we'll get started here in a moment. I don't anticipate our stream to be any more longer than about an hour from right now. So if you guys have like dinner plans, things like that, you need to pay more attention to your spouses or girlfriend, boyfriends. I'm not going to be monopolizing your time. That would just be dirty pull. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. A few little odds and ends here. Let's go ahead and do this. Pretty cool one. So close, too. It's 100 notes away from another two. But this is 6 of a kind twos. Close one there on this 2003 dollar bill. Nice, crispy, uncirculated example. 6 of a kind twos. All right, we'll go ahead and get started with this one here to kick things off. This is the only piece of currency for this one today. So I just want to let you guys know that. 10 seconds, $1 start, and there you go. We're going to kick things off with the fancy, you can even say it's a trinary, ones, twos, and eights, 6 of a kind twos, you name it. And again, it's a very fresh, crispy, uncirculated notice. 6 deuces in there. All right. And Silver Fox, there you go. Well done. Again, brand new thing that we have launched in the show is the $1 start nuke. This is something we're going to be doing during the holidays. It's going to be a high priced coin that we are going to be starting at $1 at the end of the show. The coin for today, for the debut, is going to be this 32S Washington quarter in 62. I've looked at this thing, and I think it's undergraded by a point too, which dramatically alters the price. Could we see a future crack out from the winner and resubmittal? Maybe it'll come back at 3. You never know. David, I'm not sure, because when I did that in September, it violated the terms of service of whatnot. So they had a lengthy talk with me. I might have to figure out some other way that I could swing that for the month of November. Possibly doing it on the YouTube side of things. If you guys, watch me on YouTube. Yeah, I will let everybody know on the 1st. That's something I'm going to be talking with my wife about, and then we'll figure it out. I want to do one, and I know you guys want to see it too. We had a lot of fun. All right, how about Cheerios scent in the original packaging? One of these just sold for $3,000, albeit it was a Mid-State 69 example. All right. So if you were going to grade this, and this one is a super atomic gem. This thing is clean as heck. If you were going to grade this, you would have to send it whole in this packaging right here, because if you cut it out, took it out of the packaging, it would look like a regular 2000 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. All right, let's go ahead and do this one right here. $1 start. There you go. So that's a 2000 Lincoln cent Cheerios in the packaging. Found this back in the day in specially marked boxes of Cheerios cereal. The U.S. Mint and General Mills had went into this agreement to do this promotion, even as the U.S. Mint information right there. Pretty neat little piece of history. I wish it were the dollar coin, because you guys know how pricey those things are. All right. Hey, Charlene, well done. Nice pickup there. Happy Sunday to you, my local friend. Not loco, local. In case anybody's wondering. Okay, we got a few varieties. I'm going to pull these up on Variety Vista. A few Lincoln cent varieties, and then we're going to get into the silvers, because we have a fair fair amount of them. All right, first one up is the 57 D over D RPM number 1. Okay, that's a good one there because it's RPM number 1. All right, pretty nice coin. Looks to be AU 53, 55. It's got some gloss, some luster in there. Good one there. So this is what the coin looks like. The secondary Denver mid-mark is punched south of the primary. You can see that poking out there at the bottom. So that's your RPM number 1. And that is what you're bidding on. And I believe this is an NGC Variety Plus eligible coin. Okay, $1 start on this one and go. Again, D over D RPM. It's the top dog for 1957. So back in the day, they used to hand punch the mid marks into the working dies, which led, to some pretty crazy looking RPMs. There you go. It's a good looking coin too. It's so close to mid state. So close. It's like, like MS Brown ish. But really pretty coin there. Nice RPM as well. All right. First one going to AWOL. All right. Thank you, AWOL. Next one up, a much earlier date there, 44 D over D. This one also an RPM number 1. This one's an XF40. Okay, and this is what this one looks like here. The secondary mid-mark is punched north of the primary, so it's got an extra D, Denver mid-mark. There's another one there. Sorry, my mouse kind of jumped the page there a little bit. All right, so 44 D over D, RPM number 1. And this one begins now. There you go. That one is live. Again, I put this one at XF40. It's very strong, nice, evenly circulated chocolate brown. Yeah, it's RPM number 1. So again, another Variety Plus eligible coin with NGC. All right, that one going to Jake for $4. These varieties going for next to nothing. All right, these are typically $20 to $30 coins that we're giving away here. So here's a brilliant gem 61 D over D. This is RPM number 10. Another good looking one here. $61D. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one here. All right, this is actually an earlier die state, so it's going to show the strongest repunching. So you can see the secondary Denver mint mark is punched north and east of the primary. You have the extra curl of the secondary mint mark that you can see on the inside, and also at the top of the mint mark too. So you can see the serif right there. All right, so that is a Gemmy right there coming up, and $1 start for this one. There you go. That one is live. Yeah, it's RPM number 10 on the 61 D over D, and of course, beautiful gem. Looks like it's out of a BU roll. That's a pretty one. And Brian Burr, the pain continues. Oh my God. I think everybody's saving their money for the nuke. I might be wrong. I don't know. Here's a 1955 D over D. This is the last RPM, the last Lincoln Cent. We got some nice dates and Mercury dimes coming up. RPM number 4 this time around. This is probably the strongest RPM out of the bunch. So we'll see this one here in a moment. Let me go ahead and bring it up on camera. Let's see, RPM number 4. Okay. There you go. So the secondary Denver mid market's punched south and west of the primary. Right there. It's got the doubled. I call it the gator jaw. Right there on the top left. Serif. Here you can see the inner curl of the secondary S or Denver mid mark. Excuse me. All right, again, another nice XF 4045 level coin, and let's go ahead and start this one at $1. There you go. That's RPM number 4 on the 55 D over D. Again, we have a show that's going to run approximately an hour. I'm going to say probably we're looking at about 55 minutes. We have a run of about 40 coins that we're going to do 10-second, $1 start, sudden death. So this is where some of those deals are going to come into play here. We have the Nuke that we're going to offer up. We got some silver dollars toward the end of the show as well. Some really nice pieces. Tough dates, a couple VAM varieties in the mix. All right, Jake. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go ahead and do these sudden deaths. We got a nice, actually, no, we got one more Lincoln set. Not a variety, but how about 48D gem with a little bit of a red toning to it? So, yeah, I threw this one in. I don't know. I had an extra. All right, $1 start there on this one. 48D Lincoln Wheat Cent. Again, high end gem, probably a 66 grade example. Really nice one there. So if you need this date for a set and you need a little bit of an upgrade, look no further. This one certainly fills that void quite nicely. Yeah, it's a 48D with color. Nice little targeted bullseye of red. On both sides. New creation, first purchase. Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you for your comment, by the way. I appreciate it. I try and do what I can for the people, you know. The information, for the most part, is free, you know, aside from a few ads in the videos. But you know, whenever I could talk about, you know, any relevant information that I possibly can, I will. All right, so here's where things are going to get a little bit crazy. We're just gonna, you know, go bam, 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 bam on these 10-second sudden death, $1 start, 42D Mercury diamond and VF30. All right, you got quite a bit of detail on this one. A lot of different dates. There might be a few duplicates in there. Here's where the show is going to get pretty quick. Sudden death has been employed. There you go. So we're going to kick things off. So if you're the last one standing when the counter reaches 0 right here, then you win the coin at that price. Okay, Don Willard picking up the 42D for $3. $3 shot there. Okay, we got some earlier dates too from the 20s and some good stuff. Here is a 37 Philly, 37P. All right, that one in VF20. There you go. That one is live. Okay, 10-second sudden death on all these. There might, if you're putting together a Mercury dime set, you know, you might see a few dates that you might need in there. That one going to Zip. Thank you, my friend. There you go. Nicest higher grade example here, 43p. Okay, 43p and XF40. Nice, meaty, very well, very lightly circulated example there. Okay, 10 seconds on this one here. 43 Philly and XF40. You have all the lines on the fascies on the reverse there. All right, now I'm going to Jake. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, who knows what silver's going to do? The election's coming up here real quick. You know, we're just over a week from that. And yeah, things are going to go kind of. I can imagine there's going to be a level of haywire in the PM market this week. Or it can be just quiet, you know, kind of like a wait and see moment. Oh, nice one here. 41S. Okay, this one right here, AU50. There you go. 41S and AU50. You can actually see a little bit of remaining luster on there. So that one's got some chops. All right, that one also going to Jake. Much love to everyone on a Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day off. You guys picking up some football or hanging out with family. Doing all the things. Here's another great one here, 45D. This one right here, AU53. Very little bit of rub on this one. 45D, there you go. You can see the luster on there. AU53 on 45D. Oh, Jennifer. There you go. That's one for the old Type album. Here's a 42S. This one also an AU50. We got some really nice, reasonable Mercury dimes. Nice, like higher, better than melt examples. 42S going to AWOL. There you go. So with better quality, comes a little bit more of the feeling like that you've gotten the best bang for the buck, I suppose. Here's a 42 Philly and XF40. There you go. That one is live. 42p and XF40. 10 second sudden death for quite a few coins here. We're going to be running through approximately 40 coins at sudden death. And total show time, roughly about an hour. The people have spoken up. You know, we want to see some good, reasonably priced coins, and yeah, I'm giving you guys the homie hookup here. 36D coming up next here. 36D, this one right here in VF30. All right, that's a tougher date for sure. If you're looking for it, might not be as easy to find out there. 36D. All right, now I'm going to Zip. There you go. What else do we want? I don't know. Barbecue. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, just hanging out, just sitting on the couch, eating some nachos. Sounds good. All right, first one of these here, 45S, also an XF40. That could be a little bit tougher date as well. Do I have a 36S? Is that what you're asking, Zip? I might in here. But the as you can see, the coins are in no specific kind of sequence or order. Say 35 Philly in VF 35. Nicely detailed one there. Yeah, strays even here. Hey, you never know who pops into the good old Blue Ridge streams. See, there you go. Sundays are a little bit, more casual of the experience, and no real high expectations of, oh, you got bit up on these. Oh, dang, Seth, man, this is not 36D. I was like, yes, we got 36S. No, 36D right here. This one here in VF 30 as well. There you go. 36D and VF 30. And that will go into Jake. Thank you, Jake. Hey, Rick Rhymes, how you doing? I don't know if YouTube and whatnot has gone against me or you've been out blue. I don't know. What my streams are not coming up on your notifications? Is that what's happening? Because I did put a video out earlier talking about the gold flowing hair. I know everybody's waiting to spend $4,000 on that thing, right? Okay, well, look alive, ladies and gents. We got 35S and XF40. 35S and XF40. One of the better dates so far this stream. All right. Hey, Jennifer. That was a good grab. I will say that. Only this, for this show. Yeah, see, the only other show that I put up is the next Friday show because we have a coin show. The Sacramento Peter McIntosh show is back in town for anyone that cares and is in the neighborhood. There you go. It's a 2-day event this time. Usually it's just a 1-day event. November 1 and 2. It's a Friday, Saturday show. So that's going to be coming up here next weekend. We're going to do something around that as well. We might do the husband versus wife, kind of like competitive stream show. We haven't done one of those in a while. There's a 45 Philly in AU 50. There you go, 45P and AU 50. Got some luster still on there. Not a whole lot of wear. All right, there you go, Jennifer. Congrats. Just let everybody know, okay? I'm not perfect. And if you guys have received a package from me and maybe something's missing or you don't like a certain thing about how it was packaged, I want to hear your feedback. Your feedback is very important to me in the conquest of providing a first-rate quality service to you guys. The delivery of your valuables is also very important to me as well. 44S and XF40. There you go. Donnie is a fan. I like that. I try and do things a little bit differently to ensure the safety. It's broken. First purchase, by the way. Yeah, it keeps it nice and rigid. And you know what's cool? You put them in the sports car tube top loaders like this. Put a piece of tape at the top, and you put them into a bubble mailer, and you don't know it's a coin. That's the beauty part about using these, is it feels something completely different. Because theft right out of the postal system is a real thing, and it does happen. So if you could alter the dynamic of the packaging to where it doesn't feel like money, I mean, that's a game changer. 44D, this one in XF45. This is a good one here. First one at this date. 44D and XF45. All right. It's broken. $2. It's like melt, right? Somewhere around there. That's a solid purchase for that. All right. And let's see, next one up here. Oh, good one too. 42 Philly. This one also in XF45. There you go. 10-second sudden death. Good. I love the feedback, guys. Don't feel pressured at all. To send me a direct message if there's something to miss. I'm more than happy to help. Um, there has been stuff that's gone lost in the mail, and usually I send out a replacement. You know, um, the postal service has let me down on more than one occasion, so I got to make sure that I try and cover my bases here. So we got 43S and VF35. 10 seconds on this one there. And we're trying to aim for about 40 more minutes here. All right, now let's go into Sproken. 43D and VF30. 43D and VF30. 10 seconds on that one as well. And with this one, we are already through 25 lots for the day. And new creation. Stacking it up there. Well done. 37D and VF30. Okay, another nice tougher date there if you need it. 37D and VF30. Perfect. That's what I like to hear, Skygazer. And you're one of my new customers. I appreciate you and thank you for that feedback. Makes all the difference in the world. And besides, I have to be good because you guys have my home address. All right. Okay. So interesting thing. I didn't notice this one on this particular coin. This is a 39S, but it looks like a repunch mint mark. I'm not going to bother to attribute it, so consider it a bonus. This one in XF40. This is a really pretty lightly circulated date here. 39S over S, Mercury dime. There you go. 10 seconds on that one. All right. And Miss Jennifer. Jennifer's looking for just the right scenario and the right things to buy. I think the lower priced type coins at sudden death is definitely in your wheelhouse, my friend. There's a 45S in XF40. I'm like, where are my 1920s at? I have a few of those in here. I don't think I put them toward the back, but they're in there. It's a bonus, right? Bonus ball. Arizona Treasure Hunter. I dig that name. Try to figure out what kind of treasure can be found in Arizona. Could be anything, right? Native American treasure, I'm sure, is one of those things that's high atop the mountain of fun over there. There's a 42S. This one an XF40. There you go. Dutchman Gold. Yeah. Also going to Arizona. Now, have you found any of the Dutchman Gold up there? Because they have a lot of dry stream beds, right? So how's that work? Oh, this one's pretty neat. It's got some sort of like progressive indirect dye or indirect is it dye transfer is what they call it. 45D. 45D. This one also an XF40. See like the looks like a die clash. Not really. There you go. 45D and XF40. Yeah, definitely some beauty there. My wife wants to go to geez, where is it? For the life of me, I can't even think. I can't even think where she wants to go. She wants to go somewhere. Um, Popular resort, I guess. Resort town. Superstition Mountains, Petrified. Oh, that's cool. My daughter would love that. I'm sure there's like a bunch of like little petrified pieces of wood all over the place. Yeah, there's quite a bit to see down there. And they also have if you're a boarder or a skier, they have plenty of that during the winter up there in Flagstaff. Yeah, that's it. Sedona. My wife wants to go to Sedona. For a while, she's like, I want to move to Sedona. I'm like, you've never been there. And I can't imagine real estate's not cheap in that area. And the last thing you guys need is another Californicator transplant. It's like every state, you're like, yeah, just no more Californians, please. I'm from Nevada, so I could move back to Nevada if I wanted to. Don't tell my wife I said that. Um, 41S and XF40, small mint mark type. There you go. It's very beautiful. I've driven through northern Arizona a few times, going across the 40. I know it's not really it's not the full experience when you're on the interstate, but yeah, just a little bit of area that we drove through. We actually drove through there, and it was raining. It was raining right over the pass, which is pretty interesting. It's near Flagstaff. Oh, finally, we have one of the earlier dates. 28S and fine 12. 28S and fine 12. There you go. When it rains, it pours. Indeed. It's very pretty down there. Um, yeah, living anywhere else outside of like the high country out there, you have to get used to that 110-degree heat or higher. You know, it's like living in Vegas, but without all of the drama. Very cool. Wow, that's a strong one. 29S. This one in VF30. I was a little surprised at the condition of this one. A lot better than advertised. 29S and VF30. Yeah, I could do dry heat. I lived in Florida with the 100% humidity heat, and that I'm less able to do. It's just too much. Now, I lived in Florida when I was in my 20s. You know, I'm in my 40s now, so it's more likely not even an option to live out in Florida at my age. I don't have respiratory issues either, so but you know, for family and all that stuff. 40S and AU 53. I remember seeing this one. This is a nice one here. 40S and AU 53. Yeah, especially with all the hurricanes they've had. Now, when I lived down there, I've been through what, a half a dozen tropical storms and hurricanes. That was in the mid 2000s. So was that from 2003 to 2006, I believe. So it was a very active time for tropical weather. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. I appreciate you. 43S in XF40. There you go. Yeah, of course, we're probably gonna end up in Oklahoma again next year for the coin show, like we do, you know, so far the last few years. It's fun, but I don't know. I wanna traverse different places next year. We were in Colorado this year, which is nice. We did the ANA show, which turned out to be an adventure because the missus broke her ankle. You guys know that. Here's a 45D in XF40. There you go. It's funny. I have never been as far south as the Keys. I hear they are pretty nice. No, it's not in Denver. I have to go online and figure out where it's at. We talked about it a few months ago. Oh, my wife did. She broke her ankle in March in the snow drifts. 42P and XF40. There you go. Yeah, she's still dealing with the consequences of that. She has tons of swelling. She commutes 5 days a week. She's on the road a total of about an hour and a half. So that's going to work and then coming home. So she's pretty miserable when she gets home. So she's gonna go back to school to become a licensed massage therapist, and that's she's gonna start that I think in March here real soon, and I believe it's a 12-month program, but it's a get her out of the scenario she's in right now of you know, driving every day. 44 PNXF40 as well. Yeah, I really did a good job cherrying these because I see a lot of these later dates from like the 40s, and they're all kind of like fine in VF, and you know, there are some that you come across that are way better than they should be, way better than what melt value is. All right, Arizona. There you go.
I hear you talking about me out there.
Yeah, yeah, we're talking about your leg and how much of a burden it still is. All right, 45S and VF30. No, no hash. We have some other stuff as well. We have Walking Liberty House. We got some Peace and Morgan dollars as well. It's not a crazy diverse show, you know, so that expectation is not there. It's just, you know, more people wanted some, I guess, relatively good deals I think we found it here. I don't think I had this one before yet. A 40 Denver, 40D in XF40. There you go. Yeah, there's more to come. Give it about 10 minutes, when we get through the rest of the Mercury dimes. Like I said, we probably add about 40 of these Mercury dimes in here, but quick, easy, inexpensive little bursts of fun. And it's not nickels. It's not nickels, so we don't have to worry about that. Here's a 43S and VF35. Do you still want to visit Sedona?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. There was someone by the name of Arizona Treasure Hunter in here.
Hey.
Popped in, and he's a treasure hunter in Arizona. So he's the petrified forest right now.
What is this? #1 start nuke of the day. What is that?
Number one or $1 start nuke of the day. That is the $1 start nuke of the day. That's the brand new promotion that we have launched officially as of this stream, right before November too. Here's a 45D and XF40. What was that? Fuzzball?
Maybe a curry hair on your head.
Oh, yeah. 45D and XF40.
Still, so it looks like it's going to storm outside.
Oh, is it nice and
there are some pretty dark clouds out here.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been paying too much attention to the weather because it's been non-existent, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 39S and AU50. It's got a little luster in there. Good day too. There you go, 39S. Jennifer, you've been getting some of the good ones there. I mean, they're all pretty good, but you've been getting the quality ones, I guess. All right, so that's a 38S. I'm going to call this one AU Details. This one looks like it's been lightly cleaned. 38S, AU Details. Kind of wish it wasn't cleaned. It'd be a banger for sure. Still a good coin. Sky Gazer. There you go. All right. 43S in AU55. That's probably the best grade Merc that we have had so far. AU55 there on that one. All right, Dub. Oh, yes. So we'll write a few more tags here. Probably coming up to the final stretch here of these Mercury dimes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. 45S and XF40. There you go. I'll do a quick little count, see how many we have left here. Looks like we have about 6 or 7 left. Not too bad. Then we got some Walkers, and then some Peace and Morgans, and so 45S. This one here also an XF40. Oh, that thing right there. It's not my whole collection, but it's a piece. It's a new acquisition that I am quite fond of. And it's funny. I tried selling it on Friday, and nobody bid on it, which is I had it priced very reasonably, and then now I got to thinking about it. Now that I've um, because I took this thing apart completely the other day, and I cleaned the plastic. I rearranged all the coins so that they're all right side up, and it looks much better now than it did when I first got it. So yeah, it's a great backdrop. Thinking about getting another one so that way I could alternate back and forth, to another one. Not specifically like this one, but there's a Franklin half-dollar one that's as big as this one, and then I would just have to fill it up with all the coins. So, if you guys are looking to get into a type series, that's not going to set you back a bunch of money, and you can put together a really nice BU set. It's Franklin halves, 45S in XF45. I don't know. I'll let you guys know how it all kind of comes together. Um, the capital holder presentation, they're not cheap at all. They're going to end up probably costing me $80 for it. Um, it's a quality and pride and craftsmanship. That's why they're so expensive. You go to their website, Capital Holders, Capital Plastics. If you went to Google search, type in Capital Plastics coin presentations, and they have a website because they also create custom holders, so you could send them kind of like what you're looking for, and they could build it for you. And that's part of the craftsmanship is you're allowed to customize holders based off of your collecting needs.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, pretty neat. 35S. We got 35S here in VF30. There you go. All right, Andrea. There you go. Van, my man, how you doing? Happy Sunday. How did Alabama do yesterday? Do you even follow your your team? There's a 40S and VF30. Got a couple remaining here. He's like, I don't follow Alabama. I'm an LSU kind of guy. Yeah, see, Dan Mac, LSU is our team. It was like, yeah, hasn't Alabama lost a couple games when they were ranked number one? Yeah, pretty nice for the money, huh? Why do I want to keep saying soul steak? Soul streak. Sorry. And we're down to our last three here. I'm sad because there's no 36S. Someone very special was asking for a 36S. This is a 41S and XF40. Who's hungry? I'm not hungry. I'm probably more thirsty than anything else.
Your daughter's hungry.
Skygazer. There you go. Good job. 37D in VF35. So close to a 40 action there. Yeah, I couldn't get into liver and onions. My dad liked it. Um, yeah, it was. I don't know. It was kind of more of a shock for me when I tried it for the first time. I think my expectations on what liver should taste like
Ew.
it isn't really perception and reality coming together to hold hands. That's for sure. 40D and XF40. And this, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of the Mercs. There you go. 40D. And the final will go into Mr. Brian. There you go. Nikki said she missed you. She's been working. She commutes 5 days now. Used to be that
I worked from home a
yeah.
couple days a week. That's not lasting very much longer. I'm not doing that anymore.
No, she's ready to move to the next chapter in her life. Yeah, I don't blame her. Not for 1 second.
My new management in the office is very toxic, and I can't do toxic people.
Sorry, I almost dropped that. 47D. Pretty well loved one here. There you go. I took sudden death off because the remaining coins, we don't need those on there. Some of you are like, I beg to differ. We need sudden death, especially on those big Morgan dollars you have coming. 47D on the walking lib. Wow. Man, the birds are really active around there.
Chirping and chirping.
Yeah, that's the pre here comes the cold weather excitement. They're about ready to be holed up in a tree for the next 6 months. Dude, what is this? This was not supposed to be in here. Okay, well, this one kind of snuck in there. 39D and XF40. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. I didn't put any sudden death on this one, so it's just whatever. 39D and XF40. And seriously, there are no more Mercuries after this. This is indeed the last one. Federico. There you go, sir. Congratulations. All right. Keep in mind, guys, we have the $1 start nuke of the day that we are going to be doing at the end of the show. I'm sure a few of you have done your research on this coin that we have highlighted as our $1 start. 32S, Washington quarter in 62. Looking at this coin, I think it's probably undergraded a point, but that's,
neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there, right? Someone is going to get a chance to win that one. Again, it starts at $1, last one standing. And it's a Sunday. Maybe your wallet knows it's a Sunday too, and it might pick that one up for quite a deal. That's the hopes. All right, 42P Walker, Texas Ranger. There you go.
Did you say Walker, Texas Ranger?
Absolutely not. You're hearing things. It might be the birds chirping.
You're silly. Silly, silly, silly.
First purchase from Hash. There you go, Hash. $45S. 45S. 999. Thank you for tagging Crusade. Yeah, we are roughly about 20 minutes out, give or take. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot here remaining. We have like 10 Morgan and Peace dollars coming up, and then we got that one there, the Nukems. 45S. Better date. It's a better quality too. It's probably like a VF30 there on that one. All right, Andrea. There you go, my dear. All right, last Walker. I figure I'd save the best one for last. How about a tough date 34S, an XF40? What is that, like a $50 coin right there? There you go. 34S and XF40. Lots of meat on this puppy. Man, that's a great upgrade to a Walker set if you're looking for it. 34S and XF. You know what's funny? I think we're gonna get away with doing buck and go on everything. Just wait till you guys see the last couple Morgans I have here for you. If you think the $1 start nuke of the day is impressive, the last couple dollars will blow your mind. And probably starting those off at $1 as well. Hey, Jennifer, nice grab. Hey, you hit silver tier 2. Did you know that? Woohoo! Oh, right. Oh, Crusady, you're here. All right.
Nikki's daughter Jen.
Yes. Yeah. So Jennifer, just in case, if you go up here to the crown, if you're on mobile, you have to activate the coupons so that that way they could get used in the event that you want something that's a little bit higher price. I think it's 25 or $30. You save $5. So the coupons come out of my pocket, but for your guys' loyalty for hitting these milestones, that's a small price to pay. All right, so yeah, we got some pretty good ones here. I'm gonna say, but they're all very attainable. How about 21p Morgan? Let's go ahead and start with this one. There you go. Yeah, Crusady. The quarter is the last item of the day, so yeah, you're in good shape. And yeah, we're probably like 15 minutes out from that. So hang tight. We will do that here pretty soon. So as you can tell, this one's a nice BU coin. It's either like a 3 or 4 level caliber piece there. And that one's going to Greg. First purchase, by the way. Thank you, sir. We got another one there for you. 21p. And all of these must have came from the same roll because they have some pretty phenomenal die cracks that go all the way around here on the motto and $1 and things like that. So, something interesting when you do receive these, grab a loop or a magnifier, take a look at it. Pretty neat stuff. I don't know if they're like any phenomenal Van variety because die cracks are pretty common on Morgan dollars, but you never know. And that one going to 999 pure. Woo, 60 lots. We are doing it, guys. And one more 21 BU coin here, 21p. There you go. Yeah, these have been all great grabs. BU Morgans right now, because of the way price of silver has been jumping up, um, wholesale through the dealers have been about $38 a coin. That's wholesale. And that's coming from my boy Chad at Encore Golden Coin too. He's been keeping me updated on what he could buy these for and what he could wholesale them out for. So if you could get them pretty close to that, that's where you're gonna feel like a winner every single time. Same with some of the common date piece dollars as well in BU, like this one right here. This is an easy 4 grade on a 23. It's a bright, shiny example, albeit a very common date. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. But this is the condition you want these to fall under because a well worn 23 isn't that much more expensive than this one. So if you're gonna get these, buy them that to where they look like this, and try and stay away from the worn out ones and the cleaned ones. That this is where it's at here.
Are you saying it's not necessary to buy the cleaned and the worn out ones?
Yeah, for the money, like Federico bought this for $32.
Yeah.
Guess what? Coin shops, they're on the low end beater coins for Mercury for Morgans and Peace. They're right around $32 anyways, retail. So
Cool.
for a slight upgrade, you could get a coin that is so much more presentable and is going to be a much better piece to have for the long term. So here's another instance right here. This is actually a good date right here.
I love learning from you.
1885. I mean, that's probably like a 1 or 2 grade, 61, 62. But, again, for not a whole lot more than, what a XF or cleaned example is, because of the silver content, you might as well go with the better looking quality stuff. Cosmo, is that you? Yeah, Crusade. Yeah, a Morgan book is quite the task. Now they do sell a um, Dansko album for Morgans. That's just by date, so you don't have to really focus too hard on getting the Philadelphia, the San Francisco, the New Orleans, the Carson City for each date. You could just get one of each date. So I sold one of those albums on here probably like 3 weeks ago. They're a little tougher to find, the date ones, but they are out there with a little bit of searching. You can find one. Cosmo, it's a me. There's a 1880s. It's probably like AU53, large S variety on that one there. So it's got the large mint mark. There you go. ADS, large S. Yeah, because silver is so high right now, you might as well play the field and feel free to be a little bit more selective in what you buy. Because again, for a lot of the more common date stuff, there's not a whole lot of difference between getting a cull level of coin, that one that's BU. So definitely buy the BU all the way around. $18.90. That's a awesome date. Not one that you normally see, as far as it's still, I would say, a relatively common date, but it's not one that you see that looks like this. A lot of 1890s that you do come across are pretty well worn. A lot of them that I have come across are cleaned. Lots of hairlines, which is unfortunate. So nice, wholesome examples like this. This is a welcome sight. I'm not even looking at the scores. How's Raiders doing? Did they lose? They probably got close, right? They got within like a score or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, that Raiders doing Raiders things. You know, and what's this team? The Commanders. They're knocking on the door of beating the Bears, although the Bears have the ball right now. It's only a 5-point game, but still, Commanders at 5-2. Sheesh! What in the world is this world coming to? All right, check this out. This one is actually quite neat. It's a BU24 toned brown. I guess I could say this coin's the shit, right? it's, it's very, very interesting. I saw this one. Chad's inventory. I'm like, oh, I want that thing. And he's had it for a while, but he just doesn't want to sell it to me. What? Someone put in pre-bid already on this? There you go. So someone did put $21 in there. 24 Philly, BU brown toned. It's unlikely you see things like this. Say, Greg, once you get this thing, just marvel at it and try and figure out where the heck this thing was sitting in, where it toned that way. All right, so we got $3 coins remaining, and I saved the best three for last. Now we're talking about some relatively big coins here. 1887 S over S, VAM 2A top 100. Now 87S is just a tough date to begin with. This is a rarity in certain ways. S over S, mint mark. This one has the damaged denticles, which is right under the date. There's some die damage. It's not a problem coin. It's not damaged. It's just that's part of the VAM variety. So this is, I think the last one of these that sold that was like a mid-state 64 or something like that sold for $2,800. So it's a very valuable coin across all grade levels. This one here is probably like 300 bucks in this grade, which is about AU 53. So, like I said, we're gonna start these at $1, every single one of them. Just wait till you see the next two because it'll blow your freaking minds. So 87S over S, VAM 2A, top 100 VAM variety. It's about $300 coin. It's one of the more highly coveted and scarce VAM types. So someone's gonna walk away, I'm sure, with a deal on this one, and I would expect the next couple as well. VAM 2A, a very strong repunch of that mid mark too. It's probably one of the strongest I have ever seen on a Morgan, short of the over mid mark over O over S 82. Martin, first purchase, by the way. Heck of a way to, pop in there just like that. Thank you, sir. Lot number 66. Okay, next one up here. I have to take this one out of the package. Oh yeah, it's coming out. 1878S VAM 7. Proof like beauty. Look at all this stuff. It's got doubled Liberty and wheat leaves, engraved wing feather. That's a whole lot of stuff. Crazy as it seems, I've cherried this one on two other occasions. I'm more than surprised this is not like a top 100 or a hit list 40 or a top 50. This one is so very strong. PL surfaces, 87 or 78S first year of that. Yeah, it's an awesome VAM. I have a feeling that they're gonna add this one to a top list at some point. I think they have to make up a new list. All right, well, I mean, this thing right here, this is probably about $4 that we're gonna start at $1. So that's roughly about $400 piece there. Probably a 4 grade. See the reflectivity with the cameo PL on there. On this one, it gets the VAM 7 variety. It is awesome to have this one in my hand. It's such an amazing piece. Wolfman's. The wolf is back on the prowl. Hope you're having a great Sunday, my friend. Yeah, I am on it. Okay, and then here's an opportunity. The last one. If you thought the previous one that we just sold was a banger, I'm just gonna flash this up here. 1889, brand new VAM variety that's unlisted. There's no match. It's a brand new one. This one is very similar to, I believe, the 1921 S sunken die, and we found one. We found one right here, 1889 sunken die. So when you look at all the devices, it's crazy how this thing is nuts. See the date, how it looks kind of doubled. That's because it's yeah, the die was sunken. It's not an error. This is a true variety right here. Well, if someone wants to see the reverse is normal. It does not have that. It's just the obverse. If someone wants to stamp their name on a brand new VAM variety, here it is.
Ooh.
So the value of this is a big question mark. Really don't know. Really don't know how much this is because it does not exist.
I have to get
This
up and
is
come look at
yeah.
that.
This thing's pretty insane. I saw this and I've scoured Van World's attributions and there's a bunch of them for 89. This one's not on there. This one's not on there. All right, $1 start. Here you go. Someone I'm gonna make someone famous today. Brand new Van variety.
How do you get that attributed?
You go on Van World and you put pictures onto the whatchamacallit on their forum page. It said possible new variety. Yeah, it's this thing here. 1889 new unlisted VAM. Shoot, I would take a flyer at 150 on that all day long. Oh, Cosmo, I'll check it out. Heck, I'll check it out right now while you're here. Because I could say, oh, I'll look at it, and I don't look at it, then I'm gonna be a liar. So I might as well do it while I'm here for you. So Federico, go on Van World's website and post this up on there. They got a couple of the master attributors that'll take a look at this for you. You might have to send them the coin, and that's okay. I personally would trust them with every fiber of my being. Oh, Cosmo, no problem. Yeah, Cosmo's so sweet. He's like, thank you for allowing me to be a mod. Can I buy anything when I'm a mod? Sure. It happens all the time. Not on my stream, but Trader Bees.
Yeah.
Mama Goose buys from him all the time while she's a mod. Yeah, you see that too, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're good to go there. All right, well, let me do this first. Let me go ahead and activate this last giveaway. One more 90%er, and then
And then what?
yeah, see, Silver Birdie. Yeah, because I've seen you on there, Silver Birdie, because I buy from those guys as well. Yeah. So this one is active.
Is that Beach City Coins where JJ's at?
That's where Richard's at.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Harry's shop.
Oh.
From Silver Dragons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's sooner or later. Myself and Silver Dragons, we're gonna do a co-op video. We've been kind of like hemming and hawing over it a while. Yeah, their shop is right near where April lives.
Really?
Yeah.
April doesn't live in Salem anymore. They moved to Dallas.
They moved to Dallas?
Not Dallas, Texas.
No, I know.
The
Dallas is what it's called. That's not too far from them.
Nice.
Stalker alert. Stray, are you a stalker? All right. Well, you guys ready? Okay. Just to re-explain the $1 nuke of the day. So we pick a just extraordinary coin that we are going to start at $1. Crusady, are you still here, or do I need to tag you again? Because you were waiting for this. You're here.
I'm here.
Okay. So for today, our debut coin for this promotion, I guess, is going to be a 1932S Washington quarter, the key of keys, between this and the 32D. This is the lower mintage of the two at just over 400,000. So it's rare, right? This one here is mint state 62
We have a bromance going on
in chat.
yeah.
Hey, that works. Let them, fraternize with each other. It doesn't make any difference to me.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, Dallas is 50 minutes away from Beaverton, where their shop is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's nothing. We're in Northern California because normally we just drive up, to see family in Washington. So, okay, 999 says 385. This is a $500. This is $5. All right, then we're going to start at $1. We're going to do it right now. Here we go.
Oh, cool.
Best of luck, ladies and gents. Someone's going to get a deal. I'm foreseeing that prophecy of a deal. Lot number 70. There you go. Let her rip. Hey, if you guys like this, we'll do this again next time. $32S and 6.2. Oh, Daniel. Daniel's smelling the blood in the water. He's gonna get this one good. And then we'll have more. We're gonna have Carson Cities on that stand. We're gonna have a Quarter Eagle Gold on that stand. Daniel, yes, there you go. I don't know. I mean, do you need this one? I think you do, right? Didn't we talk about it? Like you're okay with a 62 grade, right?
Obviously, if he went for it.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. Oh, both details great. Okay, now you can sell those mother effers, and then you got this one. Pardon my French.
Wow.
Now you can get rid of the other ones and free up a little bit more money for those big, huge, great collections of coins you want to buy. Congratulations, man! Yeah, you won you won the first ever $1 start nuke. If you guys like that, we'll do more. We'll do more of this. And again, we're gonna be looking at coins that are gonna be around $500 and up on that stand, and you just never know what you're gonna see on there. You just never know what you're gonna see on that stand. So
maybe some. No, maybe not.
oh, he's happy for a 62 right now. Yeah, they kind of jump up once you go beyond 62. Like this one is what 500 for a 62 at PCGS. Not saying that's how much they sell for, but I'm just speaking,
Your giveaway went. Oh, Stray.
Stray.
Look at that.
We got the boys of Not So Summer winning over here. Good job, guys. Stray with the giveaway. It's been a fun, very quick stream. It took just over an hour, a little bit longer than I thought.
Just under 2 hours, babe.
Was it just under 2 hours? I lied then.
Started at 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, a 3 grade goes all the way up to 675, and a 4 grade's 950 if you wanted to head there. I mean, a 4 grade is not terrible. A 5 grade's 2800. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, well, with that, I guess we're out for the day. I got nothing else to tell you guys except hopes and dreams. All right, let's see who we're gonna raid. You guys have been phenomenal. 66, yeah. Those are many tens of thousands of dollars. Who, Tempo?
Zip says, let's do the Denver next time.
Yeah, I don't have a Denver. That high. We're gonna rate Tempo, guys. Show him your love and support. He's still trying to get a heart monitor, so yeah, go ahead and buy up what you want. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. See ya. See ya. See ya.
Yeah, Cosmo, you're good.